Karen 15 back at it with another video for you guys. And we are back with more Dodon. And interesting episode we got here. Interesting episode.
Yeah, can't tell if it's either comedic or very spicy at this point. But especially between Okarun and Aira.
I told you. I told you she would start singing for him.
I mean, I didn't argue, did I?
No, you didn't. But I always have to prove that I'm right, like always.
I didn't think I didn't think it was impossible.
Anyways, we're back for more Dawn, and we actually have recorded it on the same day the episode released.
Yay!
So let's get to this. Episode 8. This episode was very interesting, very crazy, and very funny. So
It was funny. It was funny.
We start the episode off literally, I guess, after the events of episode 7, and shockingly enough, Aira is even eating at Momo's place. They're eating these noodles, and they're just drinking noodles and everything, and I'm just like, so they're all friends now.
Yeah, it looked a little awkward at first because it starts out with Okarun like slurping up his noodles like crazy, and then it cuts over to like a Momo and then Aira like they did not know what to say to each other after all that happened.
Momo tries to make up, but Aira ain't having none of it.
Yeah, she was like, I'm not one to get mad over something like that. I'm just saying that I'm still convinced that you're a demon still. Like, huh?
Yeah.
Ira, what did that make you? Considering you have an aura of a spirit in you now.
Well, she didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure she knew that at this point already.
No, she didn't. She didn't know that. So she basically calls Momo a demon, and basically is like, you're still controlling Okarun, aren't you? She also makes the mention about Granny Seiko, is the fact that she's like, she can't be your grandma if she looks yo young and she looks hot.
And yeah, Seiko's like, what'd you say? Oh, thank you, sweetie.
She legitimately sides with Aira over her own granddaughter because she said she looks hot and young. Again, we're not going to deny any of that because it's probably true.
That's 100% true.
You get this funny scene. They're like talking to each other back and forth while slurping the noodles. If you watch the dub version, I had to turn the subtitles on to see what the hell they were saying, but okay. It was funny. She ends up leaving, but the thing is, Aira also comes back and is like, oh yeah, Okarun or whatever, why'd you do all that you did even though you're a demon? And basically Okarun's just like, well, I gotta help everybody, like, I'm still human at the end of the day, and in a weird way, she kind of gets that heart going through her, or that arrow going through her heart. She's like, and she walks off, and she's just like, why am I feeling this way about a demon? I'm just like, oh, bruh.
I'm telling you, Okarun has that riz, but he doesn't know it.
So, the next day, they go to school, and basically have it to where Momo and Okarun are kind of walking to class, and then Momo's just like, hey, you want to go like meet up for lunch and everything? And Okarun's just like, well,
I can't.
I have this report to do. Yes. And Mom was just like, okay, do you want to just meet up after school? And he's like, no, I'm also busy after that too. And she's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll see you around then. We later find out why he's doing this. Um, she basically is hanging out with her friends, Momo is, and she's kind of like bored because it's like, well, she's not talking to Okarun, and Okarun's her boy. Her quote unquote more than just a friend person.
Mm-hmm.
And even her friends kind of make the notice like, hey, where's that one dude? Where's that nerd? Where's that kid? Where's that guy that you like so much? And she's just basically like, well, he's doing a report and everything, so he's studying. She's like, oh wow. Her friends are just like, oh wow, that's great. She studies. I thought they would make more of like a love joke and everything. Like, oh wow, you got a very smart boyfriend that cares a lot. No, they didn't. They just kind of were just like, oh. Anyways, she ends up going to go get them milk or something to drink or whatever. It looked like milk cartons, right? And
Mm-hmm.
as she's getting milk cartons, she's thinking about Okarun and everything and a bunch of other stuff. And then she looks over and she sees Okarun on top of Aira. And she just drops her milk carton.
Yeah. It just left Momo speechless. Like,
So tell us how Okarun got in that situation.
yes. So it turns out Okarun, as you can already tell, didn't go to like do any report or anything like that. Instead, he was secretly training, hoping to get stronger for the next time like they get put into like any supernatural dangers. So yeah, he's training like crazy, but that's when Aira shows up. She starts spouting nonsense about confessing her feelings to him, and Okarun did not know how to react. But like, wait, what? he had no idea like where this is even going. Like, as a and then Okarun was like, where did you learn all this? Where did you think that's how you like confess your love and stuff? And apparently she watched some kind of not safe for work videos.
She watched porn. That's what she did.
I was trying to be PG-13.
Oh, who cares? This is not PG-13. I don't have 5-year-olds on the channel. What 5-year-old, also, let's just be honest, what 5-year-old is watching Dawn to Dawn?
Good point, but still.
Also, I've sworn so many times on this damn channel, so if you're a 5-year-old and your parents are watching this with you, turn it off. This is not PG-13. This is not even PG. This is rated R content. Rated R for whatever goes on the channel said by Cameron. Goes by Cameron and the Red Wolf.
I guess so. I say I'm more PG-13 than this guy, but
yeah, PG-13 only gets you so far. Rated R is where it's at.
that's not how Solly Bones say it.
Whatever. Continue on.
Anyways, you take it from here because I'm
Why do I have to take it? Fine. Anyways, yeah.
I did enough. Thank you very much.
Not much, but I'll passable.
Okay, fine. So yes, then they're going back and forth. Okarun's like confused and going side to side, and so is Aira, and then they go to like they're pushing each other.
You forgot the most important thing, though.
What?
She literally tried to kiss him.
Yes, she tried to kiss him.
I respect. Aira knows what she wants. Also, she's debating the fact like I shouldn't be feeling this way about a demon, but my heart can't deny what I want. And I'm just like, yes, go get what you want. Go get what you want. She was very close. She was very close.
Don't make Momo jealous. Come on.
She was very close. And honestly, sadly, listen, I love Momo. Momo's a great character, but I can't deny I would have folded if I was Okarun. As long as Momo doesn't know, I'm good.
She knows now.
Yes. So, as my friend was saying, they're basically going back and forth. They're locked in arms like they're Goku and Vegeta. And essentially, what happens is they fall over each other. At first, I thought the way they fell over each other, he might have accidentally like kissed her on the lips right then and there. And then he got back up. But no, he was like literally on top of her, and they're just looking at each other. And this girl literally is like,
He's so desperate.
I'm just like, what the hell? And then that's when he looks up, he sees Momo shocked, and Momo is just pissed because she's just like, oh, so you lied about doing all this report stuff so you could freaking go out and make out with a hussy. So she walks off. Okarun follows after her, and I'm just like, oh shit, my boy's not in a good spot. He basically tries to say, like, it's not what you think. You know, yes, it was a lie that I didn't do my report, but he couldn't get off the real reason why he was doing this because he wants to get stronger so that Momo doesn't have to defend him. But shockingly, apparently there's some fans who have been watching this show hates Okarun as a character because he is weak and Momo's always saving his ass. Never realized that.
People actually see him like that?
Some people, I guess, hate his character, the fact that he really hasn't done much of anything. Mostly, he's kind of been Momo saving his ass. Don't ask me. Ask the fan base. I had no issue with that. I never knew that was a problem among some people.
The fan base is just being the fan base again.
I saw this from a review. Apparently, the reviewer said he had a problem with the fact that Okarun wasn't doing shit, and now that he's happy that it seems like he's finally taking initiative. I'm like, people complain about the smallest things, but you know, I'm just gonna be over here playing Stellar Blade and enjoying the Nier DLC. But that's just me. I don't really care, but okay. It's like the same thing like with the Shikimori's not just a cutie. They hated the MC because Shikimori was cool. Or that no, it was the fact that it was the fact that you know people and most of the males hated the fact that the male main character in Shikimori's not just a cutie was kind of like a weak protagonist, while Shikimori was kind of like the strong person, or I guess you can say the person with the pants in the relationship. But it just showed me that she just desperately cared about this dude, and this guy was just a nice guy. There's nothing wrong with a girl and a guy in terms of a relationship. Maybe the girl's a little bit more dominant than the guy in the relationship. As long as you two like each other, you two like each other.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't have said it better myself.
But apparently people, when they watch animes, hate it when women are the stronger looking characters compared to the males. But I think that's just a male trope. But I remember back in Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, that was like unanimously, a lot of people hated that. There was like a small portion that didn't really care. But there was like a lot of people that said, oh, I hate Shikimori, he's not a cutie because the main male C character's a bitch. Like, just be happy that you got a strong-willed female in Shikimori. She's cute and she's badass. I gotta rewatch that show. That show is just good. Anyways. He's trying to cover it up, but she's not listening to him at all. Like, she ain't having it. So she kind of walks off, and I'm just like, Okarun fucked the bag up, man. He fucked it up.
Yeah, honestly, he should have told her from the start.
Yeah. So that's when he's in the classroom. He's kind of thinking about Momo and what to do to make it up to her, and then all of a sudden, everybody's gone.
Yeah. Yes.
The floor is basically water, but he can stand on it like he's Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on with this climax.
Yes. Okarun walks out of the classroom and then he runs into Aira. Aira was all like, "Is this your doing?" And he's like, "Of course not." Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, Okarun makes a mention that he experienced something similar before, like back when he was fighting that
in the second episode.
Yeah. that fighting that sumo alien back in the second episode. Iroh's like, how did you manage? And like, well, we defeated it in the end, and then everything went back to normal. And yes, and during this, Momo was also seeing all this. Like, oh no, I wonder if Okarun is going through this also. And like, then she just goes like, God, even thinking about him is pissing me off.
Yes. So then what happens in her situation now that is pretty intimidating?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was yeah. When I saw this, I was like, "What the hell is this?" Yes, Momo sees this dinosaur slash Nessie looking creature. Like,
Wait, did you say Nessie?
yes,
What is that? What's that supposed to mean?
some Loch Ness monster, basically.
Oh. I'm like, Nessie? What the fuck is that?
You never heard of Nessie before?
No.
Wow, this guy's an uncultured clown. Anyways,
Is that supposed to be some movie or something?
it's supposed to be the name of a loch of some like a sea creature, some fictional sea creature.
Okay, continue.
Anyways, yes, this creature was just slowly creeping along the halls, green glowing eyes. It looks towards where to where Momo was. Luckily, Momo got out of its sight for a while, in a bit, so she was like, "What the heck is that?" But she made the slightest movement, which apparently it creates ripples in the water, which basically got the monster's attention, and that's when the monster was like, it opened its mouth and fired a laser beam, which basically blast through the homeroom. Like, okay, it means business. Well, they have their hands full there. Okay, now we're cutting back to Okarun and
Aira.
Aira. You want to take it from here? Oh my god, I'm talking too much.
Why do I have to talk so much?
Anyways,
Hey, it's your channel, man.
hold on. Hold on. All right, back. With Momo and Aira. Okarun and Aira. She basically. Actually, let me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take this dog outside. Sorry, dog issues. Anyways, as I was saying, Okarun and Aira, they are walking, and then everything turns yellow. And then they see this weird-looking thing that's standing there. It looks like he's trying to square up and box and trying to think he's from the Mike Tyson fight and like Jake Paul fight. And I think it's the one thing that we saw in the opening. So there's that. But when it looks like Okarun is going to, he goes to his all-out form, saves Aira again. You get a funny comment where he's basically like, "All right, sit back, babe," and she's like, "Babe, what?
We didn't even seal the deal yet." Yeah, that's this Okarun for you.
Yes, it's the second time he's called a girl babe. Momo, but see the thing about Momo, she didn't appreciate Okarun calling her that. Now maybe, just maybe, it might be a different story.
Maybe.
Maybe she'll be like, "See, I told ya." I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe he claims her heart, and this makes her jealous to the point where she's like, "Okarun's mine, not yours."
Who knows?
Anyways, it looks like he's gonna go in for another attack, but then he gets deformed back, and
he gets pushed down by gravity by familiar faces.
Yes, with different colored eyes now.
Guess what? It's the
Banana.
one. It's the banana snatchers.
Yes, the banana aliens are back, and they're basically talking about like, well, we came over a new planet after seeing your power, and we need to get this power so we can use it for our own goals and everything. So basically, Ira's like, what the heck? And Okarun tells her run away. They like to like capture girls and everything. And essentially, basically, they're more concerned about Okarun at the current point in time because they want his banana and its glorious power to the point what comes out of their bananas is whole ass scissors.
So, a drill for Momo, but scissors for Okarun.
Oh. The fact that I did not go willingly into this show thinking about this would be about a kid trying to get his testicles back. Um, I don't know why this was never in the synopsis, but I guess I'll take it. It seems like this story is going to be about not only getting Okarun's balls back, but at the same time avoiding these enemies that desperately want his balls as well.
Oh my god, this anime.
Okay. How do we end the episode off?
Yes, it ends with Okarun getting lifted up by the aliens, about to get his balls chopped off. Well, what's left of his balls chopped off. But then all of a sudden, some cyclone, like some hair cyclone, suddenly like slashes at them, and turns out Aira has a new power up. I mean, wait, crazy mommy? Oh no, that was Aira.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess that aura came with some new power. Okay.
So it seems like she can now be somewhat like what Okarun's like. Got the powers of spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So Okarun's got Turbo Granny, while Momo's got Crazy Mommy.
Momo.
Aira, Crazy Mommy. And the aliens do make a mention is like, wait, only people with like supernatural ability should be able to be seen, but so that explains why Aira was able to be seen by Okarun, and she was in this whole mess. So she looks badass, the form looks badass, and I definitely can't wait to see what happens next. Because not only they gotta take down the aliens, they gotta take down the damn weird alien dinosaur thing that can apparently blow up floors and shit like that with a laser.
Mm-hmm.
But solid episode. I'm very much enjoying it, and when the episode ended off, I'm like, damn it, why'd it have to end here? Now I gotta wait till next Wednesday. The good thing is I'm off of work next Wednesday because it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, my bad. I've already I have nothing on Wednesday because ReZero's now gone because it's on their break now for part 2. Anyways, any other final thoughts?
That's it. Just excited to see what Aira has in store with this new power of hers, and will she be able to control it better than Okarun? That's better. That's the question.
We do see in the next episode preview. It looks like Aira and Momo are gonna meet up, and it seems like their little butting head things is gonna be a thing because it's gonna. You already know if Momo finds Okarun, and they're obviously she sees Okarun and Momo together. The question is she gonna run on them? Because as Okarun was getting lifted up to get his dong cut off, his clothes were slowly but surely stripping away. So I can only imagine if Momo walks in on them. She's gonna be like, she's gonna be even more pissed, and that's gonna put him at even more of a bad spot with Momo because she's gonna be like, oh, so now you're taking your relationship to the next level now, huh? I can't believe you, Okarun. This man's gonna have to do unthinkable things to get Momo back on his good side.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's it then. So
Yes, we'll be back next. Hopefully, well, actually, we should since it's next. Actually, no, you might be out of town by next Thursday, correct?
I might, yes.
We'll see. If he's out of town, it's gonna be a solo review because I can't wait a week for Thanksgiving stuff, and he typically goes out of town for Thanksgiving stuff. So, unless shit gets crazy where it's like, no, we have to review it together, then I'll be doing it by myself and stop doing the Momo dance thing.
How do you know? How do you know that was it? That's what it
Because
is.
I know the way she moves from that opening. Yeah. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get more dawn to dawn content on the channel, and I'll leave a link in the description below to my friend's channel if you want to check out his videos. He's only got probably about 5 more weeks to get to 100 subscribers on his channel, so I request you help him in that. Otherwise, I don't know what he's going to do if he doesn't reach that milestone.
I'll make a video saying that, but talking about that, but it won't be that big of a deal because it's only the start of my big journey.
Yes, which would make you only 772 subscribers away from me.
Anyways, that's it, guys. That's it, guys. I gotta charge my thing, so.
So then, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.